I am wide awake, but barely. I am heading into Tom Thumb to get some Starbucks and probably just like a couple things to eat at the house or at the little apartment because we don't really have anything. So let's go in there and get some morning coffee. Starbucks outside and came over here after I brought the groceries and stuff from Tom Thumb back into the house. And then I also have like a little banana nut bread thing, so I'm gonna eat that. And I started well, I'm getting ready to start this book, Behind Closed Doors. I just finished in 5 years and it was really good. And I did a poll over my Instagram to see what you guys want me to start next, and most of you guys said I should start Behind Closed Doors, so that's what I'm starting. It was a New York Times bestseller, so I feel like it's gonna be really good. And a lot of you guys said it was just like a really good twist at the end. So if you guys wanna know my review for In 5 Years, just head over to my books highlight on Instagram and I put all of my like reviews and stuff there. But I'm gonna sit here and read for a bit. And then probably go inside and maybe pick up the house a bit because I feel like it needs a little help. And then just kind of like wait till Shay gets here so we can all hang out. For my drink, I got a venti iced chai with vanilla sweet cream cold foam, but the difference in this one is I got 2 shots of espresso. I am like so tired and I feel like I need this. I'm feeling kind of shaky though, like you can see my hands like kind of shaking a bit. I feel like maybe it was too much espresso for me, so I might stick to just like 1 shot because I haven't even finished it and it's already a lot. So I'm gonna sit that there, read my book, and eat my little banana nut bread that I got. Finished sitting by the pool for a bit and now we're heading to go get some barbecue at a place called, I think it's Pecans or Pecans Barbecue, Pecans Lodge or something. I'll like put the little tag whenever I figure out what it is whenever we get there. It's nice today, but it's a little like windy, but nice enough for like tanks and stuff. But there aren't a ton of people like out or walking, which is kind of nice because it allows us to just kind of be like do whatever we want, you know? So we're gonna head over, get some barbecue. I don't know if you can hear, there's like a restaurant that has music over there. Yeah, we're gonna go get some barbecue and then see where the rest of the night takes us. And I'm getting ready to go get lunch. I wanted to make this video more of like a couple days in my life because I ended up like just kind of falling off the face of the planet with the vlogs, and I always try to give myself a lot of grace, especially on trips, because I love sharing with you guys, but then also like it's a vacation, so sometimes I do forget just to like pick up my camera. So pretty much what we did for the rest of the day on the last day was the boys went out and they got a couple drinks, and then Shay and I just stayed in and had a girls' night. We really caught up, and it was like exactly what we needed. Like we didn't really have a ton of time without the boys, and so it was just nice to like get that girl time, so that's what we did. But I want to give you guys a update as we go to lunch on the house, where we're at, what the heck is going on, because obviously we announced that we're moving, and we are, and our house sold and everything, and we like haven't really done a ton of house hunting. So we're gonna go get in the car, and I'm gonna do a little life update on what is up with the house, and then we can go and grab some lunch. For this update, I'm just gonna give it to you guys while I'm driving, because I feel like that's probably the easiest way to update you guys while I'm on the way. And I feel like we haven't had like a good chat, you know, in a while. So Brady actually just texted me with, oh my gosh, I do this all the time. I can't ever figure out which way to get off. There we go. So Brady just texted me, and this is how I'm able to give you guys even an update at all, because I mentioned in my video with Brady when we first announced that we were like moving and sold our house and everything, I mentioned there was a house that we want, but we weren't sure that we were going to get, and it's not on the market, which is like, I mean, how are you gonna try to get a house that's not on the market that you want? But we have faith that just God's gonna bring us like what is for us, you know? And so like if this house is for us, then we're gonna get it, and if it's not, then we won't. Like, we just really have trust that that's what's going to happen. So yeah, so anyway, we have wanted this house, but we just like are like, if it happens, it's for us, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's really believing that like everything's gonna work out the way that it should. And this house is stunning. Not really stunning like in a sense of like how it looks on the inside, because we don't even really know how it looks on the inside, but the location is exactly where we want to be. And you guys will know once I like explain a little bit more if we end up looking and like getting it or whatever. But Brady's going to look at it tomorrow, and this house is like it's literally not on the market, and the person does not want to sell, or like wasn't really planning on selling, and has like all of a sudden kind of like changed their mind, and they're like starting to think about it. So Brady's meeting them tomorrow. We actually had a house that we liked, and we like, honestly, we really liked it. When we were on vacation, we saw it, and it was only up for a day, and we called our realtor, and we were like, hey, like, can we see if we see this, can look at this house when we get back, because if this other house doesn't work out, then maybe this one can. And he called us, and he literally said there's already 6 offers on the house, and they're like way over asking, but you can still look at it if you want. And so we were like, okay, you know, we don't really know what's gonna happen with this house that we like are crossing our fingers that we'll get, and so we don't want to like look at something and then like put an offer on something if this like other house is still kind of in the works. So we're giving ourselves until the end of the week to like, or giving ourselves and this other person with their house like till the end of the week to kind of like figure out if they want to sell it or not. And then after the end of the week, we're either gonna start shopping, or we're gonna be able to announce to you guys that this house is like going to be ours. So by the end of this week, you guys will know as much as we know. We decided we're gonna let go of this house after this week, and if it's for us, we'll get it, and if it's not, then we won't. And we really are like okay with that. Like we feel like whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. So let's head to go get some lunch, and then we can head over to Home Goods. I just let the dogs out. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, buddy. Come on. And I wanted to come outside with you guys because I wanted to show you the candles that I picked up. I'll set you guys here. Oh, you guys are gonna get a fun little angle because my tripod's inside, and I honestly don't feel like going to get it, but it's such a nice day out, so I kind of feel like this is like a vibe. Hopefully this like relaxes you guys as much as I'm relaxed. Bang, come here, bud. Hi. Hi. I've been gone all day and these dogs are just like ready to go back inside. It's so nice out today, so we're gonna hang out here for a while. I'm just petting Bane. But I went into Meijer and I just grabbed a couple candles and toothpaste. So this is actually my favorite toothpaste, fun fact. I use Arm & Hammer like 99% of the time because it's really cost effective, like pretty affordable, but also it works really well. It has a lot of baking soda in it, and so it like helps to get your gums and stuff like really clean. When I was younger, like sometimes, because there were so many like of us, like literally 5 kids, if we ran out of toothpaste and my mom had to like go to the store that day, she would be like, use baking soda until she could get to the store like later that afternoon. And like I'm telling you, it obviously it's not the same because it doesn't give you like that minty freshness, but like it makes your teeth really clean. Maybe that's why like people always ask like why my teeth are so white. Maybe that's why I like always use things with like a baking soda base. So yeah, this has baking soda and peroxide base, and yeah, it just has always worked really well. I also got this candle. It's a Tuscany candle, and it says premium satin wax, pomegranate fizz with essential oils. Come here, Bane, come here. They like keep wanting to go inside, and it's like, dude, it's so nice out, stay outside. This one smells so strongly of like fruit. It reminds me of like a tropical island. Like it just smells really good. So I got that one, and it just like is really strong, which is what I wanted, because I wanted to put one of these like in the living room or kitchen, and then like a bigger space area, and then one in the bathroom. This one, which I think is my favorite one maybe, and it's the pineapple ginger. This one I think I'll put in the kitchen because it's just very like it screams kitchen. Oh, it smells so good, so fruity. It smells like a fruity like alcoholic beverage or something. So yeah, that's what I got. I also drove past the house I was telling you guys about. Literally, it's so perfect. I'm just gonna tell you guys because maybe we will get it, maybe we won't, I don't really know. But this house is by the lake, and I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get it, but like if you guys are still watching this video, then you're like the real OGs, and so I feel like you guys deserve to know the tea. And I'm honestly just like trusting that whatever house we get is truly the right one. Like I don't have any stress about it, just because I think back to when we moved, I wouldn't say we really wanted this house, but we wanted a different house than the one we have now, and now we're so happy with this one. And we like have loved living here. The backyard's amazing, like with all the trees, and I don't know, we really liked it. And so now that this one's sold and we're moving to the next one, I just feel like really at peace that like God's gonna give us what we need. So yeah, I don't know, that's just what's been on my mind. And I actually drove past that house and I saw a ton of things that I think would be like that we would love in that area. I don't want to talk about it too much, but like if we end up getting it, there's like so many things that I know we would love. And maybe we won't end up getting it, and I'll look back on this and be like, holy cow, like that house was not what we would have wanted. Like this new house is exactly what we want. Like I don't know. And so I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been thinking. I also while I was driving started listening to Maverick, I think it's Maverick City music, and it's like a like they just released an album with Elevation Worship, and I don't know if you guys like listen to worship music or not. If you do, you guys should listen to this album. It's new. I think Dante Bowe, I talked about him, or Bowie, I talked about him in my April favorites video, and he's just a really cool artist that I just have like found, and he has a lot of good worship music, and some of his songs are also in this new album. It's called, I think, Old Church Basement or something. Anyway, I started listening to the album and I was just like, wow, like this is a beautiful album. And I was driving in the area and I just felt really at peace. So whatever happens, happens. I'm trusting that whatever happens is supposed to be like the right thing. Like I'm not really worried, you know, but I am excited. Like I'm excited because I don't know what's to come, which I feel like would be nerve-wracking for some people, but I feel like I'm not really like stressed about it, just because I truly feel like God's gonna bring us what we need when we need it. And like I don't know, I'm just trusting in that. So I don't know if you, like, all of you watching, like, have really strong faith or anything and like resonate with this. If you don't, like, that's okay too. Like, I feel like we don't all have to think the same for us to all be friends, you know? And like, I love you just as much as anyone else, and I hope you love me just as much, just as much as anyone else. But I just wanted to share what was on my mind, and I wanted to share like the excitement behind this house that we may or may not get. And I don't know, I hope we do, because if we do, like, I am gonna be so excited to show you like everything. Like, just, oh, there's so many, like, there's so much in the works. So Brady meets with them tomorrow. We'll see if this is something that ends up being ours. I have to work out in the morning at 9, and he's like picking up the dogs because we have an inspection for this place, which is like the last thing to cover in the contract, which it's gonna be perfectly fine. And then after that, I'm gonna take the dogs because he's gonna go to this meeting and actually get to see inside of the house. So yeah, I don't know. Wish us luck, guys. Like, send a prayer away. Like, I'm just really excited. I'm excited that like this is happening this summer. This is a big part of our lives, like stepping into a house that we know is gonna be a house we live in for a long time. We knew this one was gonna be a house we'd stay in, but we didn't think it was like a long-term house. And this, whatever this next house is gonna be a longer-term house. So we're really excited about it. And I hope you guys are too. Like, I have so many like decor, like home decor ideas. I'm gonna link my Pinterest below if you guys wanna check it out. Anyway, let me get off here. I feel like I've chatted long enough and I've just been like going on and on, but I just feel so excited for the future. Comment below something you guys are excited about, even if it's something you're kind of nervous about, whether you're like graduating or moving, or even if it's not like a big thing. Like if it's a small thing, like you're switching apartment complexes, or apartment, like maybe not apartment complexes, but you're moving to like a different unit, or maybe your dog's like turning a year older. I don't know, like comment below something that's like getting you guys excited, because I don't know, I feel like this year is just gonna be a good year. Like, does anyone else feel that way? Like, I feel like this first part of the year kind of started off like, what is going on? Like, it's a hot mess. But as we get into the summer and like things are starting to like open up, I feel like all of us have such a different perspective on life. At least I do. Just like, you know, before COVID, I feel like I took so much for granted, just like being able to see people and hug people and going to a store like without a mask on, or like just everyday things. And now I really don't want to take anything for granted like ever again. I really want to just cherish people and time and like value the people I'm around, and I don't know. So anyway, I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.